All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I think I'm good. I should be going live. Let me see. If you guys can let me know that you can hear me okay. If you're on YouTube, let me know. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. All right. We're trying to let everybody get in here, and then we are going to get rocking and rolling. Hopefully. It says it's waiting for me to go live on. Oh, can you guys see me okay? We're good? Okay, well, let's just, Celine, if you could just go look on YouTube and just let me know, like just text me and let me know, that would be awesome. If not, I'll get off of there. So, okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, just let me know. Just text me that. All right, guys, technical difficulty, but we are ready to get rocking and rolling. Welcome, everybody. Let me get recording here. Fantastic. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and get going. Thanks, you guys, for being patient. We're just trying to get everybody in real quick here. And again, when you guys are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. I love this part because you will see that we literally have people all over the world that get on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we are going to do our best to get answering questions in the chat as well. So if you have any questions during this, that would be awesome. We would love to answer questions. And listen, grab a piece of paper. You'll want to take some notes. Today, you're going to learn. Let me go ahead and get my screen going here. We are literally going to break down with you how to launch and scale a business, the 4 simple steps to build a 6-figure online business in just 2 hours a day. And so that's what we're going to cover. And by the way, no following needed. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into the information. So you are here because you are ready to learn how to make 6 figures online, but you don't know where to start. Okay, so I'm going to cover with you right now. Here are the 4 steps that I follow to make 6 figures online. Now, this is a time-tested and proven system, by the way, but we'll get to that in just a second. Okay, first of all, I want to cover with you what it takes to make 6 figures. Right? So maybe you are selling a product for $900, right? Which that's what I'm going to recommend because you only need 10 customers a month to make $9,000 a month, which is $108,000 a year. If you're selling a product around $600, you're going to need 14 customers a month, which is like $8,400 a month that you're going to make, which is a little over $100K a year. If you are sell a product around $300, you're going to need 28 customers a month, right, to make about 108 a year. Now, if you're selling a low ticket product for like around $9, you guys realize you're going to need 926 customers a month to be able to make 100K. So here's my question for you. When you look at this, what makes more sense to you? Promoting a low ticket product and happen to have 926 customers a month to be able to make 6 figures in a year, or a higher ticket product and only needing 10 customers a month? Put in the chat what makes more sense to you. See, you guys, this is why I was on the struggle bus trying to make an income if I go back years ago, because I was selling a bunch of low ticket products. So I wasn't making a lot of money and I had to work really, really, really hard. When I discovered that I can sell products in high demand, and my number 1 selling product is 900, by the way, my number 2 selling product is 600, and my number 3 is 300. That's why I have all of them on there. Yes, higher ticket definitely makes sense. So when you see that you only need 10 customers, it's easier to think about making 6 figures, right? Because you only need 10 customers, right? And you're probably thinking right now, well, how many customers do you want to focus on to getting to achieve 6 figures? Because that's the main thing, right? You need to, what is the number you focus on? I think to me, it's easier to focus on 10 customers than it is 900. Look at Joy, you guys. She goes, I'm so flippin' excited. I just hit $333,000 yesterday. She woke up this morning to a new customer and a $900 deposit. Now, I want you guys to screenshot this because I am not giving you any income claims today, right? I'm making no guarantees that you can have success, this level of success. I'm just going to share with you what we have done and the results that some of us have achieved from following this process, okay? And that is what we're going to cover, let me say, today. So I just want you to screenshot that. So now here's the question, and I've already seen it being asked inside the community. Just a minute, somebody's doodling on the screen. Hold on, hold on. Oh my goodness. Disable that. So let me disable it. Okay, so you're probably asking right now, just a minute. I got to get that off. Sorry, guys. Sorry, we had a doodler. Let me get that off real quick, and then we're going to get going again. I just can't have that red mark on there the entire time. That would probably drive everybody crazy, right? All right, so let me get you guys back going again. Okay. There's a little timeout. All right, so here we go. So the question is, many of you are asking is, where do these customers come from and what do we sell, right? That's the question. That is why you guys are on here. And that is what I'm going to cover, right? So just really pay attention and you guys are going to learn exactly how to achieve that. Now, I got to share this with you. I've been on TikTok for 2 years now. And I can tell you this, the size of your audience, the size of your following, the size of your social media platforms does not matter, okay? The quality of your audience is everything. So with that being said, you guys don't need a huge following to learn to make 6 figures. You don't. What you need is a quality audience. And that is exactly what we're going to cover. Now, if you go back to 2022, I was struggling. I was super disappointed in myself and I was burned out. I didn't want to bother friends and family or have to DM to get customers. I wanted more time with my family. I didn't want to trade time for dollars anymore. So I applied these steps. I had no email list. I had no following. I just applied these simple steps and I made 6 figures in 6 months. And now it's on autopilot. So I get to travel and do the things that I absolutely love with my family or the things that I want to do, which is now leave a legacy for my family and create generational wealth because I'm totally done with that generational struggle. We are changing that. And that's what I'm inviting you to do today. Look at this. Jessie just had a $600 morning already, and she's made $26,250 in 5 months. In 5 months, you guys, and you are going to learn exactly how. So write this down. Step 1, identify your ideal customer, right? Know who your perfect customer is and what do they need to know? What are they looking for? What is the problems that they have? So for example, why are you here? Can you guys put that in the chat? Why are you here? Okay. I want to know in the chat, why are you here today? We them boys, yes. We're kind of sad about that this year, right? But hey, I'm curious in the chat. To make more money in less time, I need money. Break free from paying bills. Ooh, better future. To make money. Single mom, low income. Glad you're here, my friend. Freedom. Quit my job. Yes, freedom. To learn. Ooh, I love that. Low income. Build generational wealth. Love it. Look at all that, you guys. So this is why people are here. This is what we have a solution for. There is not one thing that was put into the chat that I can't provide a solution for. That's what's empowering. And I'm telling you guys this right now. If you love helping people, you will love this process and exactly how it works. Okay. So step 2, the discovery method. So now that you know who your perfect customer is, now we got to get your business discovered so you can attract those 10 customers a month so you can make 100K in the next 12 months, right? The world is going digital. You guys, you can't go anywhere without seeing people on their phone, right? So it just makes sense to use the World Wide Web where people hang out at and get your business discovered. So the way that I love is using classified ads. There's actually free ad websites out there in the World Wide Web that you can use. Now, you guys, I'm an introvert. So this was exciting to me, the fact that I could post free ads to high traffic websites for free and be able to get my business discovered. Okay, so free ads is the first way, and social media is the second way. You guys, I want you, when you launch a business in the digital space, I want you to look at social media completely different. And I want you to look at this as your digital real estate. Because when you use social media to attract customers to your business, it doesn't go away. You know, like if you work a job and you work 8 hours, You get paid for 8 hours. If you want to get paid for another 8 hours, you have to work again. When you use social media to get your business discovered, when you spend time posting every day, it doesn't go away. It's actually compounding real estate to help you generate income quicker. When I discovered that, that blew me away. And so what we do is we need to become a magnet to finding our perfect customers on social media. And here's what I mean by that. Think about you, my friend. Think about how many times you have scrolled on social media, how many videos that you scrolled on by. See, once you learn how to stop the scroll of your perfect customers, and the best way to do that is knowing who your perfect customer is, right? And then using social media. This way, when you copy and paste free ads, this way, when you use social media, you know what that means. You do not have to depend on your friends and family to make money. They don't have to buy from you. You don't have to DM people. You don't have to friend request people and slide into people's DMs or comments. You can use social media to attract your customers to you. So we treat our social media like our storefront, right? So just imagine, when you think about that, imagine using social media and, like I said, never bothering a friend and family to buy from you. I loved the attraction marketing method. Now, step 3, how to convert them into customers. This is where it gets really, really good. This is where you're going to stop trading time for dollar, because you're going to automate your business. Automations means these pages are going to be out there in the World Wide Web working for you, my friend, 24/7. So anybody at any time can buy from you. So here's how the process works. When somebody discovers this page online, right, they immediately are taken to this page. This is your thank you page. Okay. And then they're taking to this. So these are the 2 pages. Now, on average, inside our community, for the ones that I personally mentor, on average, 1 out of 20 are buying. So when 20 people put their email in, on average, 1 out of 20 are buying. So you know what that means? That's a $900 sell of passive income. And all you did is use free ads or use free social media to get eyeballs on this. When I discovered that that was a way to make an income, that was the game changer for me. I was ready to learn how to do that. Now, here's the most exciting part that I love in today's world. This system you're looking at is actually given to you for free once you're inside my community. It's pre-built and ready to go. All you got to do is plug in your information. You literally can have a fully automated business out there working for you today. And that is what I love. Look at this. Jackie said, my first sale. I am 4 days old in the business. I set up my website, and on the same day, I got my first customer. Wow, this is amazing. She literally just posted this 2 days ago because she's got her business on autopilot. Look, woke up to a ding, $900. So think about that. She woke up to $900 sell. I love what she says here. This is what's so powerful. I'm from a sales background. I absolutely love this business because I don't have to hustle, call, or follow up with anyone as the automations kick in. She's not the one having to do the work. This is where you no longer will be trading time for dollars, okay? Look at this, $900 ding came in her sleep at 2 a.m. That's the power of passive income. Again, you just got to stay focused, committed, and consistent. And it works. And that is what I absolutely love, is the ability to do that. So let's dive right into step 4. Promote something digital. Okay, this is huge. Promote digital to sell global. The moment you promote something digital, the entire world is your potential customer base. You're not limiting any countries. You have every country that can be your potential market, place to market. And when you promote digital, there's no cost involved because there's no expenses like how there is in a product. So you can make 100% profit. Now, the digital goods economy is a gigantic $950 billion market. It did $950 million in 2019, and it was averaging $1 billion a day by 2027. And now it averages $1.2 billion a day in 2024. But you guys, here's the exciting part. It's projected to hit $3 billion a day by 2027. Do you realize how much money is going to be made in this industry Why not you? Okay, so here's another reason why to promote digital programs. Proven program, make 100% profit. You're paid daily. If you get a customer every day, you're paid daily directly into your bank account. You're not waiting for no company to pay you. It's into your bank account. And the entire world is your potential customer base because it is digital and you get to sell something that helps people. Let me share with you something about the digital space. And when you're looking at launching a product in the e-learning industry, you ready for this? The more people you help, the more money you make. So if you love helping people, this is the perfect fit for you. If your heart would smile that somebody had success because of what you sold them, you will absolutely love this. So the testimonials that I've shared with you so far, that has come from these 4 different income streams that they get, right? So when they sell a legacy builder program, they make $900. When they sell a digital mastery, they make $600. When they sell a passive daily pay blueprint, $300. The launch pad is $100. So imagine having done for you business 4 income streams where if you sold one of each of them a day, that's $1,900 a day that you can make, right? How awesome is that? Now, here's what's great. And here's what people that buy from you, buy the program from you, here's what they get. Because within our program and our community, it takes someone who is really in need of help. And it gives them the blueprint and in the most effective way that they're looking for instead of having to go through online and purchase small PDFs or sift through the internet and download free PDFs and all the content on the internet. You guys, I can't tell you how many hours before I discovered this blueprint, how many hours I wasted watching YouTube videos. I wasted downloading PDFs or purchasing like a $17 little crash something. And all it did was get me more confused. It got me so confused. I was to the point I was like, I can't do this. I can't make money online. Maybe it's not in my cards because I literally didn't have any step-by-step direction to help me do that. And that's what I love about what people get when they buy one of the programs from you. They get a blueprint to take action and to get the results that they want. Like I said, if you love helping people, you will absolutely love this. And you can start selling from day one. And you can start attracting your ideal customers from day one. That was huge for me. I launched my business in September 10th of 2022. My automated sales process, everything was set up in 2 days. I had my first $300 day on the 13th, then a $600 day, then a $300. I was shocked by the results that was happening. And something I love about the program is it is a living, breathing, live interactive program that solves real problems that people are having. The problem of not being able to grow a following on social media, the problem of not being able to attract customers, the problem of not being able to make enough money online. It solves those problems. So how exciting is that you have the ability to make a difference in your family's life while you're impacting other people's lives. And that is what I truly just absolutely love. So what I want to do real quick is I would love Cecilia to come on because you guys, she was a lot like me and she was trying things in the past and spent a lot of time looking and searching. And I want to share with you what happened when she purchased the program. So Cecilia, I'll let you take it away.
Hey you guys, how are you? So I'm Cecilia Jacobs and I'm all the way from South Africa. And before I started this, I was actually a mama with 10 years experience in early childhood development. I had my own daycare center because I was one of those greedy mamas that didn't want a daycare to see all my baby's first moves because I'm an angel mommy of 2 little boys. So when I had my little girl, I was like, I will work from home. So 10 years into that, I started up a nail salon. Spent a lot of money to start that up. But unfortunately, the small town that I stayed in, every second week, another nail salon opened up, which meant I started overworking myself and underpricing my services just to keep my clients, to keep the roof over my head and keep my pot cooking. And I started spiraling downwards very quickly. I did search the internet for things to do, right? But I did do the how-to for free things, and I can promise you, I wasted hours and hours and made nothing. I played games. I hate games, but I downloaded games on my phone. I had this little pop-up window telling me you make so much dollars, and then I was always in a line for payouts, but never received anything. Raise your hand if you've gone through that. Then I did the free surveys. I did the freaking free surveys, you guys. I spent hours and hours doing these surveys, downloaded countless of things to learn how to do surveys because I never made money and I wasted a lot of time. But I didn't stop there. I even grabbed myself some apps. Who downloaded apps and then jumped into their small little town, scanning prices in their free times, thinking they're going to make money because I even did that. And finally, I gave up on the how-to for free things, and I was like, you know what? I really need to learn from something or somebody how to do this the right way, because for free ain't getting me anywhere. And I went to Google. I did not go to TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram looking for ways to make money online or learning from somebody. I literally went to Google. And I started searching. I want a program to learn from. I want to learn from something or somebody, and I'm willing to pay. You guys, so there's one morning after a devastating previous day where I snapped at my child unnecessarily because she was 5 minutes late and I had a bridal party. I was like, you know, something's got to give. Something's got to give because this is not the life I wanted. And over a cup of coffee, 5 a.m. in the morning, I sat crying, strolling TikTok, consuming some, you know, funnies, and I came across a mummy from way overseas. Okay, I came across Michelle O'Neill, and she was speaking about how she's a mum of 6, and she was just looking to find a way to make some money online, and how she found a blueprint that taught her how to do that in 2 hours a day using automated systems. So I love the idea of automated systems because at that stage I was working 15 hours a day in my own salon, 6 days a week. If my daughter needed new shoes, I had to work a Sunday just to be able to afford that. So my first thought was, hey, I wish this was available in South Africa because Michelle was speaking dollars, right? And I'm working in rands in South Africa. And I thought, well, what if this is going to work in South Africa? Because then I'll be earning a currency higher than what I spend in. What if? And I clicked the link and I entered my email address. I took step 1. You already took that step because that's why you're here. And then I received an email from Michelle that said, hey, we've got a free webinar. You're welcome to join because I'm going to share the steps of what I did in order to make money online and achieve this success. And I took step 2, and you took that same step tonight because you were on this webinar. And on that webinar, when I started seeing other parents and I saw, hey, I can do this 2-hour workflow. It's simple, it's easy. I'm 42, but I can learn. I've got bits and pieces of my day I can use, and I'm willing to start learning these skills. And then I decided to take step 3 and purchase my program. 6 weeks into this program, I made my very first dollars. I entered my PayPal account, and I want to tell you something. My first dollars was made while I was sleeping because I woke up to a 1 on my PayPal. And I know Michelle also woke up to that sale in her PayPal because I'm from South Africa. And, you know, when I purchased, she was sleeping. So I woke up to my very first sale, and I was like, wow. 2 hours later, I had another client. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Now in South Africa is less than, I think it's $10. So I'm going to convert, let's say $20 max if you're lucky. But I was sitting down with the client doing her nails. It would have taken me 2 hours and 20 minutes with all the hours she wanted to make 280 rand. If you're from South Africa, please raise your hand. And that would have been a headache and a backache. And then while I was sitting there, I had my second, I had 2 on my PayPal, which is 2 hours after I made my first sale, waking up to my first sale. And when I opened that PayPal, I made $300, you guys. I was sitting there of doing a 6-week workflow. Every day I put in 2 hours, simple flip and 5 simple steps I did on a daily basis. And here pops up another one on this PayPal. When I opened it, it was $300. Now in South Africa, that's over 5,000 rand, which I didn't have to do anything for further. The next morning, I woke up to $600. So the difference between the day that I got started as a mom with no tech skills, no previous experience, no idea what digital marketing was, I literally had to ask my daughter, Mama's going to make money on TikTok, baby. How do I learn my first video? So the difference between then and 6 weeks later is I learned how to identify my perfect customer from this program. I've learned how to kickstart my automated system with a 2-hour workflow. And I've learned how to build an email list, because I'm telling you today, email equals income.
Mm-hmm.
The ricochet effect of that turned into 15 South African millionaires, multiple 6-figure South African earners. I cannot remember the last time that I made 100,000 Rand as a South African.
Mm-hmm.
As a South African, I wanted to make $600 extra a month, you guys. I cannot count my blessings with this. 3 months into this, I was out of debt. 4 months into this, I replaced the credit card. 5 months into this, I flipped my zip code to put my daughter in a private school. 2 days after the best Christmas I could give my child in her 15 years, I paid school fees for her a whole year in advance. I haven't looked back a day since. I started with no tech skills. No idea what this was. No know-how of, is this going to be legit, or is it going to be the same that I've tried multiple times before? But I can tell you, this completely changed my life. You already took 2 of the steps that I took to change my life. You just need to take the next one, and that's to get started. This is a proven process. These automations is life-saving. I love working only 2 hours a day. I love walking on the beach with my child, being there when I pick her up from school, and I love the difference that I could make in our life. I love having a stress-free life for the first time in my life. So, yeah, this is me, Michelle. I'm super excited. You know what? I always love to share, because I just want people to see the possibilities. You're sitting there and you're wondering, does this work in South Africa? It works anywhere, my friend. It works everywhere.
Yes, thank you for sharing. And I love your story. And one of my favorite stories that you shared was when you have that ocean view and you're like, we get to watch the whales now. And it's like, that.
And the dolphins, and I can see them from my house, because I always said, one day when I grow up, I will live near the ocean. 5 months into digital marketing, I freaking grew up, guys. I grew up.
I love that. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for sharing. I love that. Now, you guys, that's South Africa right now. I want to take it to the United States and have Victoria come and share with us, because you guys, some of you might be listening right now and be going, I don't have the money to invest. So I want Victoria to share her story with you, because she didn't either. But look what happened, because she figured it out. So Victoria, are you with us?
Yes.
Yay!
It's so funny watching the whales, and my view is like completely different, because the golf course in the back. But I also don't get to choose my view yet, because I'm an Army wife, and so we move every 2 to 3 years. We go where the Army sends us. Talk to anybody on here who is skeptical about it. I want to talk to anybody who is thinking, okay, I love the sound of it. It sounds too good to be true. All of these other work from home jobs, because if this is you, that was me. I'm the biggest skeptic in the book. I'm super analytical. I analyzed this for 2 months before starting. I watched this girl make 40 grand in 2 months, who I didn't know from Adam, but because she had learned the skills to attract some marketing, that's how I found her. And I'm just like, well, I really like the sound of this, but I spend 7 years in an MLM. Y'all tell me in the comments if you have ever done multi-level marketing, okay? Because if so, then you understand, and this is not an MLM, okay? But you understand the amount of work that goes into being successful there. And successful there for me was maybe having 2 or 3 grand a month. That was success. But my face was glued to my phone. The reason I did that was because I have 3 little boys, y'all. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mama. I wanted to be present. I wanted to be hands-on with them and not miss all the firsts and all of those things. But what I really got doing that was caught up in the recruiting, the parties, the salesy posts, all those copy-paste messages, all to try to make $7 on a mascara. And so I actually bounced around from different MLMs, because I'm like, well, maybe it's this MLM that's the problem. So let me go to this one, right? And then I decided, okay, well, maybe it's not this thing. Maybe I'll start blogging. I did that. I did those the Clickly emails. I did that. And then I said, you know what? No. I'm going to find something where I can make 100% profit. Now let me ask you guys this. How many of you have ever had your own business? Because I went from making 25% profit on my mascara to then 100% profit on my own online boutique, y'all. And so I went from $7 a mascara to maybe profiting $20 on a pop, okay? And with that, I still didn't know how to attract customers. I still didn't know, you know, like all of the things that goes into marketing on social media. Boutique was online, but I had no idea how to do all of that because all that I knew was what my MLM days had taught me, right? Which is fresh everybody. And so I failed with my boutique. In 2022, y'all, you can understand, I am not somebody that comes from money. And so when Michelle said, like, I know what it's like to go from broke as a joke to massive success with this. Let me tell you, okay? I grew up watching my daddy work 3 jobs. How many of you are working multiple jobs right now, or you are living paycheck to paycheck? Because if so, I fell into that same pattern, and you are not alone, and that is normalized in our society. It is normalized for people to say, if you want to make more, you need to work more. You need to overexert yourself. Whoa, hang on. But that was the way that I was raised to think those things. And so I just kind of always hopped around from this thing to this thing to this thing, thinking, well, maybe this is the problem and this is the problem. Let me take it off the burner. I'm like, nobody's here. And so that's what that was my past, okay? And so going into this, I hadn't made a sale in my online boutique for 6 weeks. And this was a Hail Mary. Y'all know when it rains, it pours, right? And so I needed a new transmission for my car. I needed to pay for 4 new tires. I needed to pay for 6 rental cars while my car was in the shop. We couldn't afford anything because we were living paycheck to paycheck off of my husband's army income. So you better believe when I like tiptoe over to him, like, hey, honey, I found this other online job, and I think that this might be it. He's like, well, we have all these other things that we need to pay for. And I'm like, I know we can't afford it, but I know myself, and I'm a go-getter, and I'm always determined to make something happen. So even though we could not afford it, I went out and I watched a friend's kid. I went out and I cleaned a house. Just because I was determined to start this. It is not a decision to be broke, y'all. It is a decision to stay there. I'm such a firm believer. I take that to my grave, right? So when I had the funds to start this, we went from broke as a joke to now able to build this house, okay? In my very first month, my goal going into this was to make it $1,200 a month. Because then I would be, you know, on prior to when it started failing, $1,200 a month. And in my first month, I made $29,000. It is normal for me now to make 20 grand in a month. By my first 5 months, I hit my first 6 figures I had ever seen in my life. And now, 15 months in, I think I'm at about almost to 450 grand. I will be at 500 grand by the end of this year. I will be the next millionaire. And I'm so over the moon because I said yes to something that I was skeptical about. I took that chance that I was fearful of to try something that I thought was too good to be true. Mm-hmm. And now we're living to build rough cracks, y'all. Like, it's not pretty enough, but let me show you guys this real fast. I showed this on my live earlier. Look at this. These are the old pattern chairs that we grew up with. But that was all we were ever able to afford. And last night we were able to set up my dream patio. Do you see this? And we were able to solder. Like, and this is all because I took a chance on something. Alexa, stop. So all of that to say, if you are skeptical, ask the questions. You are in the right place. Ask the questions. That's why you're here. And like this blueprint can completely change your life too. That's all.
Oh, I love that so much. And I'm just so proud of you. And that even though you didn't have the money, you found a way and you knew you were just lacking in something and you learned that. And Now you're almost $500,000. So awesome. So thank you for sharing, my friend. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, so good, you guys, so good. Okay, so let's just keep on going here. What is inside of the program, right? And by the way, the people that invited you, the person that invited you, they sent you an email. And if you go to that email, at the very bottom of it is a PS. And inside of that breaks down the 4 different digital programs that you can look at. And you need to get the one that's best for your goals and dreams, okay? So once you get started, it's simple. You literally follow it step by step. You log into your program and you click here to get started, and you literally just follow it step by step. Inside of that is going to be the ultimate discovery system, where we're going to teach you how to build your brand, even faceless if you want, how to copy and paste free ads and social media. This is how to get your business discovered. There's 5 billion people on social media alone, you guys. And as we shared at the beginning of this, all you need is 10 customers a month. And that is $100K a year you can make just by attracting 10 customers. And there's 5 million on social media alone. And then you also get to be part of our amazing community that's got over 44,000 people. And I want to share this with you because if you look right here, we have a 90-day holiday profit push going on, which I am walking you through the steps of how to make 20K during the holiday season. The goal is some profit during the holidays and gain momentum going into 2025, so you can literally design your life and literally learn the skills to make 6 figures in 2025. That is the goal. It's a live and interactive program. So if you do not, if you're not able to attend live, look right here. They put the replays in there. We do weekly tech calls. So if you want to learn more about the tech, it's right here and the replays are put in there. We do free webinars every week that you can use to grow and build your business. So you don't have to be the one sharing it with people. You just plug them into a proven system. We have a content vault that is full of testimonials and video ideas. We have mindset training, so we can help you with that CEO mindset. And we have the most amazing social media training that has built 4, 5, and 6, and even 7-figure earners in the digital space. Okay. And also we have a deep dive into a faceless training, Your Invisible Empire, that gives you a $100K a year strategy inside of that. So how do you get started? Well, you pick the program that is best for your goals and dreams, right? There's a launch pad. If you just want to launch a business, that's the launch pad. The passive daily pay blueprint is going to also help you launch your business, but give you a $300 a day blueprint. 300 a day is 109,000 a year. The digital mastery is where you're going to start learning to master digital marketing skills. Inside of that one, you're also going to get a $600 a day blueprint. 600 a day is a 219,000 a year. But in the digital mastery program, you're also going to learn how to create a reoccurring income stream. So you're going to learn how to add additional income streams. Our legacy builder is truly a business in a box. You're going to learn how to launch a business. You're going to learn how to build an email list. You're going to learn how to create reoccurring income streams. You're going to get the $900 a day blueprint. 900 daily pay blueprint is $328,000 a year. You're also going to learn how to monetize your social media platforms as well. So those are the 4 different programs. You pick the one that is best for your goals and dreams. Now, when you get started today, you're going to get access to our digital growth community. You're going to get access to a Canva crash course training that walks you through how to use Canva to create your content. You're also going to get access to my blueprint. It's my $1 million in 17-month blueprint, exactly what I did to go from no following to my first million in 17 months. You're going to get our 30-day market growth strategy plan. That's the exact same strategy I followed to build a following of my raving fans in 30 days. You're going to get how to start your own online business using master resale rights. You're also going to get 200 digital product ideas if you're wanting to create your own product. Okay. You're also going to get the mindset, message, and marketing to your first million. Exactly what you need to do, the strategies that you need, the skill sets you need to learn for you to make your first million. And then, of course, that invisible empire training. You get access to all of that. And all 4 of the programs for only $900. Now, the person that invited you, you can go back to the bottom, and there could be There could be payment plans on there as well. So check that out. If the $900 doesn't work for you, we also have a digital mastery for $600. With that, you still get 3 income streams. Our passive daily pay blueprint, with that, you still get 2 income streams. And our launch pad, with that, you get 1 income stream. So you need to get the product that is literally best for your goals and dreams. Okay. I love this. Jessica said a yearly salary she made in 1 month by following this process. I'm going to actually see if she's available to share. But before I do that, one of the biggest questions I've been seeing getting in the group is, how long will this take? And so I want Amy to come on and share with you, because when she launched her business, you guys, she was working 2 jobs. Okay. And so she was able to fit this in. So I'll let you take it away, my friend.
All right, awesome. Welcome everybody. And you know what? Yeah, I was a single mom. You know, I got a divorce, was single, and trying to raise these kids on my own. When one job wasn't enough, I literally got a second job, and for 3 years straight was working 18 hours a day. And I also want to mention that I knew nothing about the online world. I knew nothing about sales or any of this kind of stuff, right? Didn't even know what digital marketing was. My daughter put me on TikTok, and that's how I came across it. Never dreamed I could ever do something like this, let alone fit it into 18 hours that I was already working. But because of the processes that we follow and we're given step by step, you can do this throughout your day in 15-minute increments, 30-minute increments. And that's exactly what I did. I would 30 minutes in the morning, every lunch break, every in between jobs, in the evenings, I would spread my few hours throughout the day and do my income earning activities. I didn't even think this was possible for somebody like myself. No knowledge, single mom, already struggling financially, and just trying to get by every day. It was a struggle. And this gave me hope. Just a few days in, seeing all the mentorship inside of the community, and it was so easy to start learning about the products and what they were teaching and how I could create content on social media. I could actually talk about things that I knew nothing about, because I finally was learning the proper definitions of what they were. Then I could start helping people just like me. Because when you're burned out and you're tired of struggling, you start looking for something different, something better. That's exactly where I was. I was at the end of my rope. And this literally has changed my life. I went from working 18 hours a day, and in just 10 weeks inside of this program, I was able to quit both of those jobs. Going from not knowing even how to create a video on social media. I didn't know anything, but it's a step-by-step process of not only how you can earn an income online, but then you can teach others the same by promoting all 4 of these products. While you're learning, you're also earning. And that's exactly what I did. I've been in for 18 months. I've been able to learn how to add additional streams of income. I've made multiple 6 figures. But when I say this to you, I mean this. It's not always about the money. It was my time freedom that I wanted more than anything. I wanted to be a part of my family, and I wasn't. I was always the mom at work, trying to fit it in. I was mentally exhausted, physically exhausted, and it's hard to be broke. Y'all know. It's hard to be broke. I just had to choose my heart. Learn something new. That was hard, yeah. But then it became easy. And I got excited about it. And then I seen that I was helping others get out of their situation.
Mhm.
That's what this is about. It's not all about it, right? I've been able to multiply my income by 5 times every single month just by what I've learned from the products. You can fit this in your already busy schedule, because you know what? You got a phone. And 99% of what I do is on this phone. You have your phone with you 24/7.
Mhm.
You can do this from it. It can generate you income while you're sleeping, while you're spending time with your family, while you're working your way out of that job that you want to get out of really badly. Just have faith that it can happen for you, because all the cards were stacked against me that it wouldn't work. I'm living proof. 18 months into this. This is long term. I know you can do it as long as you put your head to it. You can. I know that. Thank you, Michelle.
Yes, thank you for sharing. Absolutely, you can. And real quick, you guys, I have to jump off here in a minute to get on my monthly marketing or meetup event. But Jessica, could you share real quick, my friend?
Yes.
Yay! Yes, perfect.
Thank you. I've been reading all these comments. First of all, thanks for having me. My name is Jessica. I live in West Virginia. I've officially been doing this a year. Okay. Before I tell you how much money I made and all the good things about this, if you're a skeptic, just stop for 1 minute and listen to me, because that was me. I watched for months. I bought 5 other so-called courses in a span of 8 months. I spent thousands of dollars. I bought a bunch of these $47 days. I went to TikTok shop. I sold lipsticks and makeups and then weight loss products. I could tell you everything about the products I was selling. I could tell you the ingredients. I could tell you the side effects if you had an allergic reaction. But I had no idea how to draw people to me, so I could make money. I was making $4 off a product, $10 off a product, and I thought, okay, so I'm 42, 41 at the time. I've been doing house parties most of my life, you know, dragging my paper chef stuff into people's houses and making them a taco, you know, then I would make like $47. There's just no way, there's just no way. So I researched, I was a skeptic. And if you're the skeptic, then listen. I didn't understand what a digital product was. Before the pandemic, there wasn't digital things like there is now, and that changed our life. It changed everybody's life. And we all know that. That's like we're going to probably separate things before and after, right? So I bought and searched how to make money online. I homeschool my daughter. I also work 40 hours a week from home. I have a full-time job, homeschool my daughter. I put that in a post the other day. We were in church this month, 16 days out of 31 days we've been in church. Church is life where I'm at, okay? So I now managed to make $20,000 a month. Since March, I've made $20,000 a month or more. And so I thought, it's just a course, sell a course, I didn't want to do that. I didn't understand that concept and that's what people talked about. I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry, courses, and I have 11 streams of income now because of what Michelle teaches. And I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have somebody to say, "Oh, what do?" Because the lady that I purchased from didn't help me. I had a job, and I had a daily video, and I had a coach, and I resell this class to other people, and then they can ask questions. They plug into Michelle's video. Speaking literally pours into us every day and says, "This is what you need to do." So say this all the time. You either have a product and you don't have to sell it. That's all you're doing. You can't figure out how to market it. You can't figure out how to grow your website. Nobody's visiting you. You're making no money. You have a product that's sitting on your shelf. You don't know what to do. Or you're a person that just wants to make money online and you're a skeptic and you don't understand. And somebody invited you here and you want to know how the heck these people are making this money. So the person that invited you, go back to them. Make them explain it if you don't understand. This is the digital class. Like, I went to college, I got all these degrees, I never used them. My parents taught me, work hard, go get a job. This is a class that I paid for that's taught me how to make money online. I'm in my sweatpants right now. I've had this t-shirt on for 3 days. I've made like $7,000 this month, or this week, I mean. Like, for me, the biggest thing is I didn't understand what a digital product was, and now I have 11 other digital streams of income because of what Michelle has taught me. So, I just want you to like open your mind a little. I mean, if you're close-minded and your checkbook's full and you don't need another way of income, then you're in the wrong place. But let's face it, groceries are ridiculous. Life is ridiculous. I had 4 things on my list at the grocery store yesterday. It's been 120 cents. So like, this is a way for normal people that like ground, bottom floor, foundation. I don't know how to make money. This is the vehicle that we need to get you there. And it'll open up so many doors because she pours into us every day and she shows us how to make money online. So that's it.
Well, the thing I love, Jessica, is no matter what somebody does to make an income, they're going to have to be selling some type of product, service, or program.
I saw that in the comments. What are you selling? What are you selling? What are you selling?
And it just makes sense to me if you can sell something and make 100% profit, right? Because
percentage.
Right, because if you, I don't have one with me, but like,
Look, if you bought this from me, I make $7, maybe $4. And I'm going to say really fast, sold products. 18 years old, I started selling paper chef. I'm 42. I've sold products for 20 years. I'm not selling anything anymore. I don't feel that way. For the past year, I've never felt that way. People ask me that. I've actually like 50 people put that in the comments. What are you selling? What are you selling? I'm not selling anything. We are helping people make money online with a daily digital product.
You know, and one thing else I want to add real quick. I think of my son. So my son was recruited by probably 30 different colleges, right? And they were selling their college to him and why he should go to that college. And people look at that as normal. And that's just selling a college to a kid and his parents, right? They would even wine and dine us to try to get us to go to that school. And we all look at that's normal. But when somebody goes in the digital space and is selling somebody a program that will get them their time back, teach them the amazing skills to automate their business, work 2 hours a day, they look at it as like, this is a scam. I'm like, it's so wild to me because I think the workforce is a scam because you can work 30, 40 hours and you can be laid off like this or be fired like this and you've lost everything. And most people retire broke. So anyway, so thank you for sharing, my friend. I do got to get off here, you guys. If you guys have any questions, get back with the person that introduced you to this and they can answer any questions you have. They did send you an email. The very bottom has a PS. Go to the PS, go through their website, look at all 4 programs and get the one that's best for your goals and dreams. Have an awesome day, everybody. Bye. Thanks, YouTube. Sorry it was so crazy. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.